Hello student, welcome to Math Academy. Today I'll discuss about some objective questions like as it takes 2 mark. So how this question will solve? So this question is comes out in logic. So this statement will prove that it is a contradictions. So always remember when all the statement will be true, tips all the statement will be true, then it is a tautology. When all the statement will be false, then it is a contradiction. Or fallacy. So I will remember this. There will be negation. Many statement negation. What is the negation? Negation means if a statement is true, then it is false. If a statement is true, then it is false. If a statement is false, then it is true. Another will be conjunction. Remember this. So conjunction means if true, if two statement means both statement true, it means true, always true. If the statement true ଅଛି, then it is true, otherwise it is false. Otherwise it is false. Another is disjunction. When two statement is false, both statement, this statement is false and this statement is false, then it is false, otherwise it is true, then false. Conditional. Conditional there will be also known as implication. When two statement true and false, when first statement will be true, first statement, and the second statement will be false. Suppose this is a P statement and this is a Q statement. If P statement is true and Q statement is false, then P implies Q. P implies Q. So P implies Q equal to true, false, false. Otherwise it is true. And its symbol is disjunction symbol will be this, and a conjunction symbol will be this, and a negation symbol will be this. So this will be P and Q statement, disjunction will be two statement, and conjunction will be D statements. This P and Q, P disjunction conjunction Q and P disjunction Q. This will be you also know. So how will you solve this question? And another last one is biconditional. It is known as double implications. If you have some problem, then you will message or comment in comment section, you will be right. Then what will be biconditional or double implications? If two statement true and false, both true and false true, otherwise it is false. Remember this statement: true and false also true, and otherwise it is false. So this concept I will solve these questions. So this question also known as another way. So I will not solve. I will solve this in truth table, because this is not mentions this process. So I will solve any process. So you may solve another process. So I will solve in a truth table. When do we write against negation of p, conjunction of q? This will be your questions, and this will be p disjunction negation q. So how will we check contradictions? I'll check. So whenever these types of statement, there are two statements. You also know 2 to the power n, 2 to the power 2. So these are statement, two statements. So for column, for column means I'll write p and a q and a negation of q and a negation of q, and also because negation q required, negation p requires, and also negation of p, conjunction q, and a p disjunction negation q, and this will be statement conjunctions, negation of p, conjunction q, disjunction negation of p, disjunction negation q. Yes. So there will be four tables: 1, 2, 3, and 4. So this is true true, false false, and true false, true false. Whenever negation will be, so true will be false, and true will be false, and false will be true, and false will be true. And negation of q will be true will be false will be true, and true will be false will be true. And a negation of p, conjunction q, this will be negation of p first, and q will be this. So conjunction means true true true. So this will be true true. So true true true, otherwise it is false. Then p, this will be p, and negation q. So disjunction will be false. So there will be false, negation this not. So this statement and this statement will be true false, not true not false. So I require false, otherwise it is true. Then will be conjunction. Conjunction means the true. So this statement and this statement true. So there will be no true. So otherwise it is false. So once it is all the statement is false, so it is a contradictions. Another questions or functions. So the question will be f from real number to real number. This is the domain and the codomains, and defined by fx equal to x by x square plus 2 root overs is 1 to 1, and find the range. So tips. Always remember the concept. What is the meaning of 1 to 1? 1 to 1 meaning will be injective. You know, injective means 1. So how will you check injective? If suppose the function will be f of x1, suppose f of x1 is equal to f of x2, and x1 and x2 will be two element in domains. This means if I will prove x1 will be x2 in these domains, then the function will be 1. Then second case will be range. So range of when range will be find out. So this will be requires surjective. Surjective means 1 2. So in these two cases I will find. So first 1. Suppose I will write two elements x1 and x2 is belongs to R. R means in these domains. I will write when the given function will be. So I will write this domain f from real number to real numbers. The domain will be x1 and x2 is belongs to. So fx equal to, given that x by x square plus 2 root overs. So in this case, if fx is equal to this, then f of x1 will be x1 by x1 square plus 2 root overs, and f of x2 will be similarly x2 over x2 square plus 2 root overs. So my target is find f of x1 and f of x2. So whenever x1, f of x1 and f of x2 will be equals. So what is the value of f of x1? F of x1 will be x1 by x1 square plus 2 root overs. What is the value of f of x2? x2 by x2 square plus 2 root overs. So implies that then cross multiply, then x1 into x2 square plus 2 root overs equal to x2 into x1 root over plus 2 root overs. Then squaring both side, then x1 square, then root over will be cancelled when we squaring both side. Then x2 square plus 2, and this will be x2 square squaring both side and x1 square plus 2. When multiplying, then x1 square into x2 square plus 2 into x1 square, and this will be x1 square into x2 square plus 2 into x2 square. This and this will be cancels, and 2x1 square equal to 2x2 square, then 2 will be cancels, then x1 equal to plus or minus x2. This mean x1 equal to minus x2 or x1 equal to plus x2. What is the meaning? It means there will be two cases, one is negative, another is positive. So there will be negative will be negative, because when you put negative there is no required. When you put negative, then there is not exist. So what is the meaning? Then x1 will be x2. If you put, when you put then will be negative, and a negative square will be positive, so this will be negative. So plus or minus, this will be plus and minus, so it is not required, so negative will be avoided. So this case will be only true x1 equal to x2. If you put negative, negative will be avoided. So this x1 equal to x2. So whenever x1 equal to x2, then it is called as 1 1. So this will be 1, because in this domain x1 equal to x2 will be exist. Then what will be next will be range will be find. So range will be find, I will require surjective, means 1 2. So 1 2 means 1 2. So the question will be fx equal to x by x square plus 2 root overs. So when a function is set to 1 2, when y equal to fx, I will find x equal to fy, then the required condition will be 1 2. So if fx, then in case of fx we will write y, then y equal to x by x square plus 2 root overs. So when you multiply, then y into x square plus 2 equal to x. I take 1 2 because I requires range. Whenever range, then I will take 1 2. Then squaring both side, then y square into x square plus 2 will be x square, because root over will be cancelled, and this will be, when you multiply, y square into x square plus 2 into y square, and this will be x square. When my target is find x, so y into x square plus x square, this will be minus x square, and plus 2y square, this will be minus 2y square. When you common x square, then y square minus 1 and minus 2y square, then x square is my 2y square by y square minus 1. This means this will be always positive. X square is always positive, this means also always positive. So whenever these types of case, always remember minus 2y square by y square minus 1 is greater than equal to 0, means this equal to 0. When this equal to 0, always put when these types of questions, always put y square minus 1 equal to 0, denominator will be 0. When a denominator will be 0, then y square equal to 1, then y equal to plus or minus 1. When y equal to plus or minus, meaning in this domain this value will be minus 1 or plus 1. When you put minus 1 or plus 1, then value will be undefined. When put 1, then 1 square will be 1, 1 minus 1 equal to 0. So 0 by something by 0 will be infinite. So minus 1 also, minus 1 square and minus 1 square will be 1, 1 minus 1 is 0. So it is undefined. So this will be minus 1 and plus 1 upon intervals. So this upon intervals, the value will be range, means range. मीन्स माइनस वन को छाड़ वन को छाड़ माइनस वन को छाड़ी वन को छाड़ी जेकोसी भैल्यू पकई पार कि माइनस वन पकईबार कि वन पकईबार दिस इज द रेंज सो दिस इज द another questions. The question will be find the rank of the matrix. The given a equal to 1 0 1 1 2 3 and minus 1 1 0. Who will not watch my lecture rank, find the rank. I will already discuss about the long questions, so visit my channels and do not forget like, share, comment and subscribe and press the bell icon also. So how to solve this questions? This is the tips. Whenever these types of questions find the rank, so always remember this will be 0. This is the thick cross 3 matrix, means this will be 1 and this will be first will be 1 and second will be 0 0 and this will be 0 and this will be 0 and this will be 0. First this will be 1, ठीक अच्छे, then this will be 0 and 0 0 0 target. So the question will be right 1 0 1 1 2 3 minus 1 1 0. This is the tips. The question will be 1 0 1 1 2 3 minus 1 1 0. So how to solve? Always remember this is the row 1, this is the row 2, this is the row 3. When so this will be 0. So how if you subtract row 2 minus row 1? So row 1 will be constant and it will be row 2 minus row 1 and row 3 plus 1. row r सहित समस्त करिया पड़िबो. एटी कोन लिखिमी? row 2 टा चेंज हो गला row 2 minus row 1 and row 3 टा चेंज हो गला row 3 plus करते row 1. Always remembers this and this will be row 1 will be constant and this is subtracted this and this will add them. तुम को आसो तुम करि पारिम किछ करा दरकार. This is the constant आसो जा करे अछि row 1. So when you subtract them 1 minus 1 will be 0 and 2 minus 0, then first will be right. First row 1 will be right, change will be row 2 and row 3. So 1 0 1 will be constant, then this will be changed, 1 minus 1 will be 0 and 2 minus 0 is equal to 2 and 3 minus 1 will be 2. When row 3 will be changed, then will be row 3 plus row 1 and minus 1 and plus 1 will be 0 and 1 plus 0 will be 1 and 0 plus 1 will be 1. This is the second steps. Minus 1 plus 1 0, 1 plus 0 1 and 0 plus 1 1. So you will see that there will be no if you multiplying by 2, if you multiplying by 2, so this is the 3 cross 3 matrix. So in 3 cross 3 matrix, how will it be 0? So in row 3, so multiplying row 3 will be changed. आसो तुम केते मल्टीप्लाई करते 2 मल्टीप्लाई कर देमी, आसो तो फेड देमी, फेड देले 0 हो जिवो. सो रो 3 will be change 3, so 2 रो 3 minus रो 2, 2 रो 3 minus रो 2. So actually this will be 1 0 1 and 0 2 2. When multiplying by 2, this will be 0 and 0 minus 0 will be 0. When multiplying by 2, 2 minus 2 is 0, and when multiplying 2, 2 minus 2 will be 0. Only multiplying 2 and subtracted by this, then will be 0. How to find a rank? This is a 3 cross 3 matrix. In a 3 cross 3 matrix, this is 2, which is independent and other is dependence. There will be non-zero row. There will be 2 non-zero row. 2 non-zero row. 2 non-zero row, so rank will be 2. Rank is 2. When there will be 3 non-zero row, so rank will be 3. So 1 will be 0. 1 row will be 0. There will be 2 non-zero row, so rank will be 2. This is the another questions. The question will be, prove that the set 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1 is a really independent. So whenever these types of questions, so always remember tips. I already discussed these type of questions. First, linearly independence, L.I. When a set is said to be L.I, when alpha into this vector plus beta into this vector, because alpha, and gamma into this vector, because there will be three vectors plus over 1 0 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1 in V3 vectors plus over 3. So alpha into, there will be 3 scalar, alpha, beta and gamma. When all the element alpha, beta and gamma will be 0, then it is said to be linearly independent. If alpha equal to 0, beta equal to 0 and gamma does not belong to 0, it means it is a linear dependence. समस्त 0 হওয়া দরকার, যদি গোটে भी 0 না হলে তখন হবনি। Suppose alpha not equal to 0, beta 0, gamma 0, it is LD. सबू 0 होने linear independence, ता भीतर गोटे भी 0 होने LD हो. So whenever this concept, I will solve these questions. So alpha into, this will be scalar, alpha into 1 0 0 plus beta into 0 1 0 plus gamma into 0 0 1, and the right side equal to 0 0 0, because there are 3 vectors, the result will be 0 0 0. So when you multiplying, then imply alpha into 1 alpha 0 0 plus beta into 0 will be 0 and beta will be beta and 0 plus gamma into 0 0 0 and gamma equal to 0 0 0. When you add them, alpha first component add alpha 0 0, this is the alpha, 0 beta 0, this is the beta, and 0 plus gamma, this is the gamma, equal to 0 0. It means alpha equal to 0, beta equal to 0 and gamma equal to 0, this is the L.I. There is also other method. What is the other method? When the determinant value 0, when determinant value 0, this is the LD. When determinant not equal to 0, then it is L.I. I already discussed. When you find the determinant 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1, when it is a square matrix, then you will find the determinant. This is the 3 cross 3 matrix. You clearly sir, the determinant is never 0, so it is a L.I. उल्टा डिटरमिनेंट 0 न होले डिटरमिनेंट कसा कहउछ, डिटरमिनेंट 0 न L.I हबो, डिटरमिनेंट 0 हे गले LD हबो. When you find determinant 1 into 1 minus 0 plus minus 0 and plus 0 into something, so determinant 1, so 1 is not equal to 0, so determinant never not equal to 0, so it is a L.I. This is the another Question: find A inverse if A equal to 1 to 3 6. This is the 2 cross 2 matrix. So what are the tips? What is the formula? A inverse. The A inverse formula will be adjoint A by determinant of A. So you will find the determinant of this matrix, and adjoint A will be, at the formula for adjoint A. Adjoint A means CF transpose, means cofactor transpose. Cofactor bahar kariba, transpose nei jiba. This is the adjoint of A. So adjoint A divide determinant. This is the A inverse. This is the also alternative method, row operation and column operation. So I will solve this method. Solution: the given matrix will be A equal to 1 to 3 6. What is the determinant value? Determinant will be 6 into 1 6 minus 3 into 2 6. So 6 minus 6 will be 0. So whenever this matrix will be 0, we remember. Then if a denominator will be 0, so this is undefined. So A inverse does not exist. The answer will be the A inverse does not exist. Otherwise, you will check. I'll check them. This is the A11. This is the A12. This is the A21. This is the A22. First row, first column. First row, second column. Second row, first column. Second row, second column. So how will find A11? So A11. This is the minor. First find minor. A11 means this will be cancelled out. This will be cancelled out. This remaining will be 6. So 6 will be answers. Then A11 and A21. A21 will be, this will be cancelled. This is 3, and A31, sorry, A21, 3 will be cancelled. 6 and 2, and A22 will be, this will be cancelled. This is 1, and cofactor, and the cofactor will be, this is the formula will be C11. C11 equal to minus 1 to the power 1 plus 1 into M1, A11. This is the A11 or M11. किसी किसी जगह M11 नहीं जाए, M12 नहीं जाए, ठीक है, नहीं जाए M21, M22 नहीं परियो जहाँ नहीं किसी प्रॉब्लम नहीं. So M11 जा A11 से. तो this is the formula कौन लिखी परिया? Cij equal to Cij equal to minus 1 to the power I plus j into M1 Mij. This is the formula. So formula not required. If is even positive and odd is negative. So minus 1 into 1 got minus 1 रो 1 में चले 2 होगा. Then minus 1 square into M1 value 6. Whenever this is even degree, so 6 will be 6. Or minus 1 square will be 1 into 6. Then C12 is equal to minus 1 3 अच्छी मिसे दले तो odd will be minus 3. And C21 odd and 2 will be minus 2, and C22 will be 1, and it will be 2 plus 2 will be 4. So it is even whenever even it is 1. So then next I will find the notation will be, this is the A matrix will be, the position will be C11, C1 will be 6, and this is the C12 means A12, C12 will be minus 3, and this is the C21 will be, and C22 will be 1. This is the matrix. Then find the transpose, because I will find the adjoint, so it will be cofactor transpose. I already find the cofactor, and transpose will be A transpose will be, and the transpose means row will be column, or column will be row. Row will be 6 minus 3. I will write 6 minus 3 and minus 2 1. This is the A transpose. So A transpose is equal to cofactors. So cofactor will be find, and the formula will be, this formula will be right. This formula is adjoint. Adjoint means 6 minus 2 minus 3 1 divide A. Determinant is equal to 0. So something by 0 is infinite. So value does not exist. So thank you. Share, like, and comment, subscribe my channel. Thank you. Bye bye.